look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Gerald Hayden looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next.
He's out. You're out.
Next to hit is Gerald Hayden, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Liner towards second.
Here you go.
And
Make the
that's
turn,
in
make the
there,
turn.
so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Next up for the A's, Tim Herman. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And that's the second out. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Gerald Hayden. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. A potential tying run for him at third base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So now to the plate, Marcos Brito grounded out in his last at-bat. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Down the third baseline. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A's strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in next, Gerald Hayden. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. Potential to go ahead right here. Don't try and do too much. Don't make the situation bigger than it needs to be. Look for something up and drive it to an outfielder.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kyle Lewis becomes the first out of the inning. Right side, hit hard. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
The next batter will be Evan White, and they're runners at the corners now.
Evan White. Hey, come on, big dog.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The M's lead it 2-1. Up next, Gerald Hayden singled in his last at-bat.
Gerald Hayden.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Right, let's go, kid.
He's running again. Pitch is high. The
1-1.
throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Gerald Hayden.
Gerald Hayden. Come on, baby, get the pitch up there.
First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Unless there's an amazing turnover of this lineup, it's looking like this is going to be his last.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Mariners rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Logan Gilbert earns his 6th winning decision